Hello, gorgeous. I'm Gia, an etiquette consultant based here in Los Angeles. Check out my links below if you want to see my services. Here's everything you need to know about baldness etiquette. Bald people. I know this is a really weird video, but hey, these people are everywhere. So take inspiration from bald icons as Stanley Tucci, Bruce Willis, and Jason Statham, and accept your thinning hair by keeping it very short or shaved. Another way to exemplify this is if you see the early episodes of Frasier, he was very much balding, and then the back of his hair was very long, and it looked really disproportionate. It looked crazy. It looked like it was unkempt. So the episodes later, I think it was later in the first season or later in the second season, he gets a haircut. And even though he's bald, it makes his hair and his head look more proportionate and more appropriate to his proportions, so to his figure, to his head, and to his all-around appearance. So remember that yes, your hair is important and your lack of hair is important. So shaping it properly is very difficult, and a lot of people have what we call the accountant. This is what my friend calls it, but I call it the denial haircut, where people have like the two hairs and then they're bald here and they have like the clown, the it look. So that's really mean, but just shave it. If you're balding, just be bald and enjoy it. And I don't understand why people have like the ponytail here. I do not understand that at all. I know I'm the last person to talk because I have a wonderful head of hair. However, I love the look of bald men. I think it's so tough, it's so sexy, it's so attractive. And even bald women, like when they're like the bald women all about the earrings. But just remember, your proportions are important, and if you're holding on to like 2 strands of really long hair, it looks ridiculous. That's like some Smeagol Gollum level hair that you got to worry about. Just cut it off. Cut off your 2 hairs. It's perfectly fine. You will look beautiful. You look more attractive when you don't look like you're in denial. And be grateful for the money you're saving on expensive hair products, and be sure to wear sun cream in the warm weather and never be tempted to sport a comb over. My husband and I were driving in Beverly Hills. I think it was on Sunset Boulevard or something like that, actually. And there was this really beautiful men's salon. And they were advertising on the, I should have taken a picture of it. It was so ridiculous. There, on the post sign, where you know how they have like a sign on the floor, on the sidewalk, and it advertised all the different types of haircuts and hairstyles they do, and one of them said comb over. And my husband was so disgusted, and he said, how could you advertise a comb over? You should never advertise a comb over. Do not have a comb over. Appreciate your bald head. You look like Jason Statham. You look like Stanley Tucci. You look and then like guys usually go for that look where they have the goatee, so they'll have like, they don't want to look like an egghead, so they'll grow a goatee so it's like balanced. At least there's some hair on your head. So those are some things to consider. Just avoid the comb over, avoid growing out the long hairs that you do have, and just cut it all off. Be a gentleman about it. You look so much cleaner, so much more healthy, so much more svelte, and so much more proportionate when you have a proper haircut that doesn't make you look like you're trying to hold on to the bits. It's like seeing a woman or like even a guys do this all the time too. It's like seeing an old person wearing really young and trendy clothes and listening to songs that were hot 10 years ago. It is so cringe. So don't do this. I know this is really harsh, but this is the reality of the world, and you are already gorgeous. You are already stunning and handsome and beautiful, that you do not need to sport the desperate clinging to what it is that you used to have. Just enjoy and embrace who you are. If you want to master social graces, visit dixonetiquette.com and sign up to my free fine dining masterclass link below. Subscribe for a more elegant life. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.